Hey there, it's Charles with MTG The Journey. I have had nothing tonight with luck with recording anything, but I did manage to get this to replay here, so hopefully I can at least share this with you, and you can kind of see how the deck worked. It's kind of in fast motion. So I'm up top here, so I'll go ahead and move my hand down here so you can see what's going on here. My draws and everything every turn. I'll go ahead and pull that open wider here so you can see first 3 turns pretty much land. And then I pop a Sin Collector off here. I Sin Collector and get his Sphinx's Rev, which was probably the scariest card in his hand at the time. So he has a really cool idea here with his Static Caster coming in to get rid of the Sin Collector. And go ahead and progress through this here. And I made a dumb move right there. I casted a live Sky Knight, and of course he just in turn deals 1 damage to target creature. So yeah, didn't really help me a whole lot. He just killed it before it interacted with him at all and detained him. So moving along here, he assembles a Legion. Not gonna let that fly. So of course Detention Sphere comes down on Assemble a Legion. I say no because I don't want to deal with those kind of shenanigans. Here we go ahead and throw a Council of the Absolute down, naming Detention Sphere. I forgot that he had a Mizium Mortars in his hand, so of course he go ahead and deals with that rather heavily. So next turn I go ahead and lay down a Blood Baron. And of course he doesn't like that, so he goes ahead and Supreme Verdicts here. Or no, he is at Charms first, I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself, and then Supreme Verdicts. So he gets rid of his stuff, my stuff, it's fine. Next turn I go ahead and throw an Obzidot on the table, which is a little bit of a life swing there. Exile it, of course. He goes ahead and throws out an Elspeth. Troublesome, you say? It is. It's a little troublesome. So I went ahead and swung at Elspeth there, and he blocked with a Soldier token, as any good player would. So I throw out another Council of the Absolute, also naming Detention Sphere. Go ahead and populate tokens. And he casted a Jace there. And I went ahead and negated his Jace. And we're moving along here again. Wow, Zadok comes back. He's down to 14, 24 for me. I go ahead and detain Elspeth with a live Sky Knight for the turn here. And then my next card that I cast is, of course, a Zathra Necromancer, which really helps. So he's going to spend all 5 of his tokens here to block my Obzidot. Let's 2 through with the Council. I have another Obzidot in my hand. He doesn't know about that. So now he's down to 10. I'm up to 26. And I'll go ahead and swing everything at Elspeth here. He flashes in another Izzet Staticaster and just wrecks my world over here. And doesn't take a whole lot of damage that turn. But I got the zombie out of it, and I still have my Obzidot coming in this turn. He assembles a Legion. This time I'm not really worried about it. This I didn't really understand here. I went ahead and swung in, and just watch how he blocks here. I don't really understand what he's going for. I guess maybe trying to get rid of the Council of the Absolute, but it's not really helping him, so I'm not really sure why he did that. In case maybe he drew into a Detention Sphere. But now I have 2 zombies, a Zathra Necromancer, and an Obzidot on the field here, and he's got a Soldier token, which I'm obviously not worried about at all. So he's going to go ahead and swing into me, and he's got 4 life. I mean, he Detention Spheres my zombies out. I don't care at this point because, I mean, my Obzidot's just going to wreck his world here in the next 2 turns. So the only thing I'm worried about at this point is his Sphinx's Rev. He gets in Soldier, or I get in Soldier, and Obzidot's coming back next turn, and that would be game. So once again, I'm really sorry that you didn't get to watch that match. It was super exciting and kind of down to the wire. I did end up winning the entire match, both games. He didn't win against me at all. so it did work out pretty well. But thanks for sticking around and watching this one anyways, and hopefully I can get my recording program to work a little bit better and you can see some actual games. This is Chuck from The Journey, and say thank you to Kevin again for letting me preview this on RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thank you.